deeper insight, we can look into the history of Rapids Parish. Funny enough, because I'm too lazy to look into Caddo Parish, which I'm not gonna do, but shout out Caddo Parish. I don't even know what it is, but I'll just look into one of them. But it's still going to provide us with more insight on the history of America, of course. Rapids Parish, which was recently settled by the Appalachee tribe, I hope that's how I'm saying it, with the permission of the governor. I'm sorry, my fault for not looking up the proper pronunciation, my fault, dog. The tribe, being indigenous to Florida from 1450 CE, occupied the Florida Panhandle until the 18th century when the Spanish settlers arrived. But these are my notes, by the way. Sorry for reading. I'm not at that level yet where I can just read through a lot of stuff because I have a lot of work to do and a lot of guap to make, in these streets. So I gotta level up, and then I'll be at that position where I can just read it through like 3 times and then just be able to talk to you like this. I do that with the science videos because I have a lot of like background, but it's still not that deep. I gotta expand my mind and keep fighting, the mind war. Come on now. I'll explain that too. Damn. Shout out my dogs though. Shout out my dog. Shout out Studio Monk. Come on now. Okay, let me lock back in. When Spanish settlers arrived bringing diseases, investing in their tribal enemies, and encroaching on their land each year, severely decreasing the population. Remember, they occupied the Florida Panhandle. I put an image there until the 18th century. They spoke a Muskegon language called Appalachee, which is now extinct, interestingly enough. Not much is known about Charles's childhood. Now we're diving back into Charles F. Page. Not much is known about Charles's childhood, as lives of slaves weren't really documented at the time, but this man was a genius as he taught himself how to read and write. A Civil War baby, his birth during the final chaotic years of the American Civil War. This is for all Tartarian mans too. This is for all Tartarian mandom too at the same time. It's crazy. It's crazy how worlds collide. It's crazy how worlds collide. You'll see. It's crazy how worlds collide. Meant he was among the last generation of African Americans born into bondage in the United States. Isn't that crazy? It's a special man. The invisible years. The exact date of his birth is unknown, and there are no census recording listing him or his parents by the name from this period, a common omission for enslaved people at the time. That's crazy, though, because I got to keep moving in life, Matrix CEO. Perhaps the most remarkable part of Page's childhood is the pursuit of knowledge against the law. During slavery, it was illegal for enslaved people to learn to read and write in most southern states, bro. It's actually crazy. Like, imagine being a black man at that time, getting caught like reading a book, like a manual on like how to like fix like your car, and then they figure out you have a car, nigga, and like the KKK is coming at night, bro. Yo, man, such a struggle, bro. It's actually crazy.